Okay, quick video. I always say quick video, then end up rambling for 10 minutes. Now, things I wish I knew before I was 30, things I wish I knew in my 20s. Now, I've made 2 videos similar to this a few years back. Things I wish I didn't do in my 20s. And then things I'm glad I did in my 20s, right? I didn't watch those videos back because every time I watch my videos, I end up deleting them. So, now, with those previous videos, I remember I had a long list of things that I wish I didn't do. And then a long list of things that I wish I did. Years later, because I'm so strong on, and this is one of the main reasons why I struggle to make videos these days, because I believe that most people know exactly what they need to do to make their life better, to feel better, to get to where they want to get to. I feel like everyone knows what they've got to do. If you're fat, you know you need to go to the gym. If you ain't got enough money, you know you need to figure out a new source of income. There's certain things, but you just know you need to do it. You know what you need to do. You know the path you need to take. So it's very hard for me to sit here and try and give advice when really all I want to say is, you know what you need to do. So what you watching me for? And if you're watching me to try to figure out what you need to do, you're way off track because I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, in my 20s, all I wish I knew, it comes down to really one thing. I just wish I knew how fast the time would go. I wish I knew that, I wish I knew how fast the time would go, and I wish I knew, right, these are precious moments, and this is my last decade of a little bit of ignorance. Do you know what I mean? So if you knew me at 20, there's not much difference on the outside. In my mind, when I look back, I was a baby at 20. Do you know what I mean? But some people that knew me would probably consider me quite mature for my age. Do you know what I mean? If you had a conversation with me and I pretty much look the same, I'll see if I can put a picture up or whatever. Looking back now, I was a baby. 25, looking back, I was a baby. And now at the age I'm at now, I know when I'm 35 and 40, I'll look back at now and think, you didn't know anything what you were talking about. So the basic stuff in your 20s, make sure you're going to the gym in your 20s. Make sure you got experience with women in your... Make sure you got a girlfriend and you go through all that mess. So by the time you're mature and you got your money right, you figure out how to navigate all that stuff. Try to do that as early as possible. All this grind set stuff, get your money right and then get into the dating arena. You need to get in that as soon as possible. Get your car sorted, get your income sorted, get a job, do whatever you gotta do early in your 20s as soon as possible. And understand this decade is gonna go quick. So if this isn't where you wanna be for the next decade or 2 or 3, you need to jump on that path where you need to go, right? So if you know that you don't want to be working a regular job, don't just say it like me. I just used to say it and then wanting people to agree with me, and they never agreed with me. So I used to get frustrated with them. Looking back now, I'm jealous of them because they had the ignorance. Ignorance is bliss. They didn't even realise that they fell for the scam, that they're living a normal life. I'm the one sitting here frustrated in the same position they're in, but mentally somewhere else. So if you're mentally somewhere else, acknowledge it. Don't even express it, and get yourself on that track to get out as soon as possible. Instead of sitting there like me, not knowing what to do and just trying to get other people on the same vibe with me so I can kind of snatch some of their energy and their ideas because I didn't know what direction to go in. And understand that ignorance is bliss. So because let's tell the truth, most people watch this because of financial stuff and all that. You want me to be some sort of financial advisor and some business entrepreneur and all that, and I'm just not that at heart. But if your worries are financial, just know you can fix that. And when the financial problems exist, they kind of dwarf everything else. When you fix the financial problems, it puts a magnifying glass on real life problems that are around the corner that you're gonna have to deal with. So don't think when you sort the financial situation out that your life's just gonna be roses, because it's not. Do you know, it's just not. 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, there's no end where you're sipping a cocktail on the beach on an island. There's no end, that don't exist. You're gonna have to finish the cocktail and then you're gonna have to continue living your life. So instead of thinking, when I'm 30, I'm gonna be set, I'm gonna be chilling, I'm gonna be doing this. No, you're not. You're gonna be stressed out about something else. And then when you're 40, you're gonna be stressed out about something else. And then when you're 50, oh my God. And realistically, the harsh truth is just gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. Now, your job is you got all these decades to kind of be prepared and kind of be toughened up and resilient for all the things that are gonna come in life. Right, so your 20s, there's room for a little bit of ignorance. And one thing where I wish I knew how fast it was gonna go, but I wouldn't really change much. The timing for me, and I'm nowhere near where I wanna be, but the timing so far is pretty much bang on of what I need. I don't need everything to come too fast. As long as I'm on the path and I'm in the direction, I know it's coming, but I don't need it right now. And I wish I knew that in my 20s, and I wish I knew how fast it was gonna go. And I wish I knew I wasn't supposed to have it all figured out. I wasn't supposed to have everything I wanted in my 20s. Me personally, because I'm happy with who I am now, and I'm happy with who I am mentally now, and I'm happy with the direction that I'm going. And I'm also aware that in 10 years, I'll look back at the same way I look back at myself now. And when I'm 50, I'll look back at that and I understand now that it don't end. It don't end until it ends. And we're all still the same little kid. I still feel like I'm the same little kid. When I'm on my own, just chilling, it's the same brain. It's just, when I'm chilling in my room, doing whatever, I'm the same little kid that was chilling in his room, doing whatever. Everything else, it's just not real. So find those moments where you can just, relax. You know what you're doing, you're on that path, but don't put too much. I was gonna say don't put too much pressure on yourself. Pressure's always good, and I stand for pressure, but as long as you're on the right track, it happens when it happens. And don't forget to, take in the lessons that are happening right in front of you and the evolutions that are happening right in front of you. Because me at 32 now, I look back at 22, I was a baby.
Cool community is now doing $100 to $100,000 challenge, right? You might hear that and think $100 to $100,000. How's that even possible? It's already been done. We've already done it, and now we're doing it again, right? So every member, we're going to turn your $100 into $100,000. Join while you still can, and join while it's still cheap. It's currently 60 pence a day. Can you afford to miss that? 60 pence a day in order to turn your $100 into $100,000. Not to mention all the other value that's within the community. Check the promotional video, click the link. The link is somewhere around here. Join while you still can. I'll see you inside. Peace.